YouTube, hello Twitch. If I sound sad, watch Poker Rogue. Watch the Poker Rogue series. So to console myself, I decided to play some Hearthstone. And what deck am I checking out this time? I'm actually checking out Highlander Priest. Now, I have played Highlander Priest since the previous set came out, but with the mini set, we got some good new cards. I think both could, or at least two of them, will slot into the Highlander deck. The other one can slot into the Dust for all I care, the Dust can. The two cards in question are the Puppet Theatre, which I think won't go into Control Priest, but in the Highlander Priest might have a chance. Like, it's on that cusp of like the 30th card. Similarly, I've put in Funhouse Mirror as well. I did used to run in this deck as the previous iteration, in case you're comparing and contrasting the two. I used to run Shadow Chord Distort as a single target removal. So actually, it's a pretty good like-for-like swap. I think Funhouse Mirror is just better than it, so that's fair enough. I can't remember what I took out for Puppet Theatre now that I think about it. It was some sort of value-generating card. Oh, it was Shadow Word Steal. It's kind of like Shadow Word Steal, right? But you just don't take the minion, but you get a 1/1 instead. You know. Anyway, other than that, most of the minions in the deck, if you don't remember from last time, don't have battle cries on them, with the exception of Elise, and the idea is that Elise gets 5 or even 4. 4 great minions out, all of which have like a good effect tangibly while they're on the board. There are some exceptions. Dirty Rat is in here for disruption. I've also got in Benevolent Banker to interrupt any spell combos as well. And then I've got ETC, the Band Manager, in here with some additional value cards. Weapon Destruction, big AoE removal if I ever need it, and if I get into this truly, truly insane control value God damn it, I'm just broken. If I get into this insane control value match-off, we have Student of the Stars, so we could go in theory infinite, until, you know, they steal it or whatever. Other than that, it is just good guys, right? Just good cards. Anyway. I don't know how this is going to do. In theory, the meta, as I said, is somewhat aggressive. And normally when the meta is very aggressive, Priest is normally the thing that, like, you know, rounds it off a little bit. Stops it from being really, really painful. That being said, though, normally you want your 2 of those cards so you can deal with the early game aggression easier. I don't have that. I will say, this is a day after now the set came out, the mini set this is. I've seen a lot of Secret Hunter. That seems to be the most popular of the new decks. And there's actually a few flavors to it. A lot of people use it as a more minion-based deck. And I say more minion-based. Mine was pretty minion-based. But theirs are actually insanely minion-based. Anyway. Lesser Diamond Spellstone. Pretty good get from the get-go, I think. We just want a slow matchup, right? So, getting this thing to give me all of the minions in the game that die, very good. By the way, we might not play 7 games here, I'm just forewarning you, because I could see these games going on for quite some time. Mermaid, not the card I was expecting. Okay. Also not what I was expecting. It's actually pretty annoying to remove now. It is just Mermaid, though, to be fair, so I can just do that and kind of cancel it. Let's see what else you do. I guess this is... There is like a hand buff Shaman deck where you use the 7 mana spell to buff everything in your deck. I assume it's that one. Oh, it has Howdy Fin. Oh, cool. Howdy Fin. I'd like to kill that, so you don't get any value. But can I do that? The alternative is I just bait more stuff onto the board and get more value. Okay. That's definitely worth killing at this point. And in fact, I could get a double kill. I think I will blow the coin for this. So that's 4, isn't it? Funnily enough, one of the issues of Priest I find in like modern day Priest is actually healing. They really don't have a lot of healing other than the button, in my opinion. It's actually Murloc Shaman, isn't it? Holy shit, they have the full shebang combo. And I'm not ready for this yet. Now, that being said... Oh, it is refresh, right? It doesn't give you the extra mana. Huh. I'm gonna have to funnel cake their minions. But they're all, like, more healthy. It's actually really annoying, this. No, it's not. You do this in... No, you can't do that into funnel cake, though.
I wonder.
The order is so awkward here. I have to kill something, right? Okay. This, I think, is the thing I kill. Which then gives me the 1 cost to kill that. I'm only taking 4 now, and I have Harmonic incoming. All I need to do is survive, right? Eventually, when I get in the end game, I beat that deck. It's just that simple. And they already look like they're out of stuff. I have Amanthul next turn if they play something ginormous. I could even just... Okay. I could just what? I could Light Bomb, I suppose. Light Bomb's not that good here, though. I will say. Because you live. You know what I think the correct play it might be here? Amanthul and then take the 6 cost minion with Taunt Lifesteal and just pray they can't deal with it. I think all other roads lead to ruin, basically. Because I can't use the 6/6 for a good trade otherwise. And the 3/3 will kick something out, the 3/5 will live. That's funny. It's actually really bad in this deck, funnily enough, Bran. I think we take Rin. Not a good 6-drop, by the way. As 6 drops go. Am I alive? Oh, I don't lifesteal anymore. And my guy didn't die. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? I'm dead, in fact. Not dead. I lived. Does that deck have charge? I mean, it has the weapon, right? I mean, this is all I can do. Nothing on my side has died yet, either, I think. Okay. Cool. You know what? Well done, Shaman. It feels bad to lose to an aggro deck as a control deck, but... they did well. They were like 1 mana and 1 turn away from losing like 3 or 4 times there. There was a couple of other cards which would have been really nice to me. I was trying to fish for Serenity earlier. I think if I got Serenity, I would have won as well.
My beloved Tyrande.
My dear Malfurion.
Okay, we do not want Benevolent Banker in our opening hand. Do I want Elise? Is Elise a good enough card to put into my opening hand? I mean, it's the payoff for my deck, right? So in theory, yeah, sure. The melee would have also been very good into that last match. To be honest with you, the pack the house that just gave so many minions with more health than attack just crippled me. Made my light bomb worthless. Alright, it's dragons. I think I've got a pretty good matchup into dragons. Famous last words. Because what's the worst that the dragon deck can do to me? It generates a giant board of golems. Well, if you buff it in any way, I'll kill it with Ruin. I will say my Puppet Theatre is probably pretty bad. By the way, I don't think this card's actually good enough to make this deck. I've kind of, like... I've decided to make an exception for it. I think it's too slow, and the meta isn't slow enough for it, so...
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
Already getting painful. You don't want a dirty rat right now. Just hold on. Alt. Doesn't help me. I think I'm just Giga dead. Okay. I need to kill some things here. I killed 2 things. Is that good enough? Okay, my opponent's done nothing this turn, which is fantastic news for me. It's exactly what I needed. I'm a bit worried about the spell damage incoming, though. Anything good enough there to steal? Again, I don't think so, really. But I don't think there's a lot of good stuff in that deck to steal. I guess I'll take another Trog. I'm so close to recovering. The sad thing is, I wouldn't even say this was an aggro deck I'm playing. It's more mid-rangey.
This desecration of the night.
It's fine. I'll just shuffle that back into the deck. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it in the future. Pretend it isn't there. Yep. Just pretend that doesn't exist. That's tomorrow's problem. Actually, that's Reno's problem. I think. I hope. Insane Elise is what we need here. I also need to heal because they have Sunspot Dragon in that deck. And they may have just drawn it. Which actually is fine now that I think about it. Keep on panning. Give me Ziliax.
I pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Well, it's not exactly what I was hoping for. I have to remove them just in case they can deal with the 5/5. Then again, I think if they could deal with the 5/5, they could do 6 to me. Hip.
My hand is too
Huge! Holy moly, I would have lost. I may still lose. Side. Well, there goes Ammonfold, which is a real shame that they had lifesteal in it effectively.
Stay alert, my children.
Then again, hang on a minute.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Wow. This is a turn. How many things have died? Nemelia died. Matriarchs died. I think I just... Oh, but it's only 2.
Time waits for no one.
I kind of need to do this, but I'm going to kill one of my other minions with it.
Can't hear you.
I couldn't figure a way of getting both to be useful. I kind of wanted to push the button in all of that because I still am scared of Sunspot, but I guess I still died to Sunspot, so it didn't really move the needle for me. Did get to 3 though, but I've got some really bad minions down in my pool.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
That's a problem. Light bomb clears here.
Action. At perfection.
Just don't draw Sunspot. That's the game I'm playing right now. Well, it's not Sunspot unless he generates it, which would be a bit unlucky.
The fate of the world.
Well, it's going to be a Druid spell. It could be Swipe, though. It's Swipe. Random Dragon Caligos into random Druid spell Swipe. Well, not random, they discovered it, but sort of random. Man, okay. 0 and 2. Kind of surprised. I remember playing this before, like, actually I say before, like a month or so ago, and it was okay. Then Boom Warrior came along and, you know, he couldn't beat that. And by Boom Warrior, I mean Boomboss Warrior, aka Highlander. Oh, another priest. But I'm just struggling to live through the early game right now.
Your rebuke. Death, lend me your power.
And now I get against Priest, which may be a control matchup. Now I just draw all of the AoE. The most popular Priest deck is still Zarema Priest. I'm going to make the assumption that it is that deck. Okay, I'm wrong. It is not that deck. Oh, I could finale that if I want to. Got a random minion from the past. This could be a value off, you know. I'm going to take Creation Protocol. If it's a value off, I want to get this forged and being used as quickly as I can.
One dose solves any problem.
You know what I've got another slight concern over? It might be an aggro deck still. This might be Zoo. I'm toying with Coin Serenity, but I feel like my coin has so much more value than that. So I won't. And just in case you do have to silence Zoo-like card for Priest, let me make you silence the good one. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe they just wanted to put some 1-drops in the deck. Well, Amenthal is definitely what we want. Okay, this is a good hand now.
Surrender.
Oh. Oh. It's Raza the Chains. It's a Highlander deck. We're both Highlander Priest. Well, if they've got Raza sealed, or whatever it's called, unsealed, I could be in trouble. Is this good enough for Light Bomb as well, just as a secondary question? I think it is. 7 stats. Imagine getting a Highlander reward from the past.
Turn down that racket.
Not a huge issue.
Molded in my
Okay, they're reusing the new cards. Fortunately, this one's a really bad card. So I don't have to worry about it. Because there's no good 8-drops in Priest right now. The best one is, funnily enough, Obsidian Statue. So if you don't hit it, you're kind of fucked. Hello, Reno. Amenthal seems like a little excessive. Also, I can't empty my hand then.
I wonder.
My rage is not bound by size.
I have a plan.
And the impure form.
That was the plan. That was it. Plan over. I don't really want the other Amenthal, funnily enough. I think I'm going to grab Yogg, because I was trying to fish for a lease there, in case you're wondering. Do I care about this 4-1? I don't. Simply put, I do not care. Just copy Amenthals like 8 times. That's all I care about. And then having hand space to use the Amenthals.
I didn't intentionally pursue
My God.
leadership, but I find
Hello.
it quite suits me.
Well, you have definitely got a weaker series of 5-drops than I do. And by 5-drops, I don't really mean 5-drops. That being said, I don't quite have the... Never mind, that's the greatest top deck of all times, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, goodbye. Well, I have to kill that. Wait, I'm dumb. I should have... Oh, whatever. Kill it. Just kill it. 3, 6, 8. I will get another card. Okay. I might, from ETC, want the Death Rattle repeater. Oh, wow. Okay, I had this idea before.
Don't you know who I am?
I think I've seen enough of this, though. It could be a really good Elise, though. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna risk this. How bad can Elise be here, realistically? As long as it gives me Amenthal. Actually, that's not that good. Screw it. I believe.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
I did get Amenthal. Hand issues. One cost, please. How close?
It is finished.
All right. The priest bows down to the greedier player. He is now the alpha of the priests. You know, you see silverbacks, the muscular ones, like they honestly look like mammalian tanks, basically. And by tanks, I mean like tanks from Left 4 Dead. Then me has just got the biggest bear belly of the lot. I'm so greedy. Look at all this value in my deck. That's me. That's the tribe I'm the alpha of. Anyway, I don't want Amenthal. I don't... Well, no, I don't want Matriarch either.
Lend me your power.
Give me something more in the low range, please. A Dirty Rat. An Anduin's Gift. Okay. I just had a thought. I don't know how to beat Plague Death Knight if it is Plague Death Knight. My guess is that I just go for unbelievably disgusting value and then always have 10 cards in hand and just mill the plagues. Normally I put some sort of tech card in to deal with this, but I haven't. I just forgot about it. Murr me again. I'm a little concerned. There's part of me that wants to just Dirty Rat on 2. Because I feel like this might be triple unholy, but it's actually very, very scary to do that. Just in case I pull out an 8-8. Because I can't deal with that for a little bit of time. I can actually in the turn after next, so maybe I'll do Dirty Rat next turn. And if the worst comes to fruition, I have Shadow Word Ruin in the back pocket. I could also just not. Alright, what's the worst that happens? I can't kill that with Ruin. That's pretty bad. I can't be killed with pain either. Okay, I found out a worse result. I did not expect Death Rattle Death Knight. Which I think is what this is. I'm just checking my lottery numbers. No, I didn't have this as one of the Death Knight decks to face against. And what's worse is this probably has Spreading Plague in it. Or Death Growling, whatever it's called. So this is going to be actual true misery now for me. And it's all my own fault. My opponents, the amount of times they Dirty Rat me and, you know, nothing happens. I go for a greedy Dirty Rat. And I get hyper punished. Where is the fairness here? None of you are mechs, fortunately, so I can use a Holy Nova here to get some kills. And then I don't make the trade for them. I make them trade so that they get the minions that I can deal with later. I'm very close to Light Bomb as well here, which should help me out a lot. Unfortunately, no more Death Growl.
Everybody needs a cast.
That's a painful 4-3 though. Stop giving 4 attack minions as well, game. You know that's my greatest weakness. So Light Bomb clears here. No, Light Bomb doesn't quite clear. It's close though. I'm just toying with whether or not I want to draw some more cards. I'm probably going to need to, right, to deal with the impending threats, rather than just heal my face. Alternatively, I grab a minion. What minion would I want? I guess it's Amthel. Or Matriarch, but
these illusions will.
I think I prefer this line.
And the impure fall.
You know, let's do an in-between. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Repackage is also pretty good here. If they do any more spreading shenanigans, I can always repackage it and just break it. Of course, they generated Helm of Humiliation. Why wouldn't they? Anyway, Light Bomb clears all but the 2-3. Oh, interesting. The Wicked Knife is a 1-2. I thought it was a 1-1. I was wrong. I need some good luck here. That's actually some pretty good luck. I can't super complain about that. I needed some low attack minions to come out, and they are pretty low. You have lethal. They might have lethal. They have lethal. Come on! Ah! How was I meant to know it was fucking Death Rattle Death Knight? I've literally not seen someone play that deck for like a season. And I pull out the great Death Rattle card. And they immediately have Death Growl in hand as well to super punish me. Oh my god. The unluckiest player of Hearthstone. I just should not have played the Dirty Rat. Just because I see other people do that to me and don't get punished doesn't mean that I should do it.
I will fight with honor.
Death, lend me your power.
What's in you again? I forgot an ETC. You have Ruin. That might have to be good enough. Paladin is normally fairly aggressive, so I kind of want to deal with it. Okay, well, we have answers. Also, it's default portrait, which makes me think it's the aggro deck and not the Highlander deck, which you do occasionally see. Okay, this is hand buff. I will kill that. I do not want you to draw cards. That seems like a bad plan for me. Now, in theory, repackage should be pretty good here. But why? because you need Ignis, it's probably not what I think it is, though. It's going to be like the mech instead that gives you a 3 or low-cost spell. Coin into ETC doesn't really help me. Yonka card.
Simply nothing I can do.
Just deny them mining casualties. The only spell in their deck. Interesting.
This is not what we stood for.
This is kind of annoying.
Thousand needles! Are you ready to rock?
You know what? We get Viper now. That's the correct play.
Decline.
And we'll break the paintbrush. It's only 6 damage. And we're nearly at the point where I could just repackage this and put it back into the deck if I absolutely had to. Okay, it is Muscleatron. Never mind, it's what I thought it was.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
It's fine. It's fine. A lot of 4s that I've just noticed, but I don't think this is what I want to bounce back. I think this is what I want to light bomb. They'll get to keep it. Well, it'll be a 2-2 and a 3-2 on board, so they still have 5 attack. I don't really want to give them Banker either. I guess if I do the repackage, though. Trade the 2-1, do the repackage. Sure, they get another mini out of this eventually, but it's like denied them a lot of draw. Yeah, I actually think it is the right play. I take it back. I can deal with big stuff. It's just not medium to mini stuff. That's actually my issue right now. It won't be, but currently it is.
Pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them.
Reporting for duty.
I don't have the coin anymore. Again, I don't really want to use this on that. Everything's just slightly awkward.
Molded in my...
I think we just throw up Taunt here.
My range is not bound by size.
Elise next turn, we might get Amanthal out of Elise. We might get Yogg as well. And that should be my big swing turn. If I don't want to risk it, I still got Ruin to destroy some big stuff.
I smell golden in their waters. You have a fraction of my power.
So Ruin kills all but the Pana and the 1-1. I think that is good enough. I guess we hold Elise for a turn then. I do want to do Creation Protocol yet. I guess I could forge it though. In advance. Because I want to make sure that I get Amanthal out of Elise. I need to do the order right. And I don't want to just sit on Elise for ages. I have to just go with it soon. Otherwise it'll do nothing. Either way, I've kind of fucked my opponent up quite considerably. Again, I kind of want to just Viper it. But then I'm not Elising this turn.
Reporting for duty.
Screw it. I'll break the next weapon. That is a pretty good thing as well,
I
though.
didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Okay. Here's the game. That's funny. And I do nothing with you, right? I just leave you up. Hey, not a great roll, but... Alright, what does this deck do versus this now? I actually don't know. They're normally a tempo deck and they've lost tempo, like, by a huge margin. How do they fight back again? How do you do this, Paladin? Oh, MCT. Into making my minions attack one another. Okay.
Engaging TC
Okay.
30 into dislocator.
I see how you get back into this now.
Madness will consume you.
Alright, I'll light bomb it.
I must move quickly.
Dirty Rat into light bomb, though. I mean, that deck is just minions, so this has to hit something.
I ain't talking.
I can't believe I've hit something again, which is a fucking higher health, whatever. I heal minion.
Job's done.
Because then you can't just trade it with weapon plus 3/3. I bet you every other minion in their hand has more attack than health. I think I hit the one. Okay, never mind. Actually, no, never mind. Okay, cool. They got more value, because why wouldn't you? Mo value. And I drew Ammon full. Probably good, right? What's in the deck, then? I guess I get Yogs. Yogs out of the Yuzu.
Potential.
That, I don't need to have value. I actually don't mind you drawing. So I'll get rid of 9/4.
A world cleansed of
Well,
evil.
Feldrin works. So does Reska, funnily enough. And so does... Oh, no, Finley doesn't. I haven't excavated. I'll take Reska. The question is, do I just attack immediately with Reska and try and steal one of these? I think I do.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a buried dead or alive.
That's what I wanted. I don't want to draw cards anymore, so that's fine. And if that's the case, I should get rid of you as well. I actually should have put you between Amanthol just in case they have the Nemelia. Which I actually think they do run in that deck. Or they might, some variants maybe run it. Oh, it's Yogg.
Hope is an illusion.
Cool.
Heroes that champion all.
Well, that's fine, because he doesn't get anything. Boop, 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 boop. Whoops-a-daisy. That's going to be unfortunate. What's left on here? It's the duplicate, right? Well, you have attack other minions. That's good enough. Probably good enough. Okay. Bounce this back, please. Explosive.
That cannot be right.
Just the unluckiest man on the planet. I didn't even expect explosive was the funny thing. Alright, we'll break that. Bad enough of this shenanigans. Can you stop? Although the bananas are very useful.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my will.
Alright, we have a lot of healing via bananas. It's banana fuel. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Well, they don't have many hand buff cards left, I think. Also, I could do saving these bananas for Lesser Diamond Spellstone, just to refuel it. Oh, double Viper, okay.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Oh, wait, they do have stuff to refuel it. Good point. Three, 6, 8. Give me Yogg. You know what? This is kind of stupid. I think I can do it better this way. And then just making the trade. I really don't use the banana is the thing. I can't speak. Oh my god, I outvalued that deck. Holy shit, why could I not say that? As long as I just stay alive, I win eventually. It just simply has to be true. Yeah, keep destroying the 1/1s. They're the issue here. I don't have many other minions for this anymore. I can't target it, I'm done. I still don't have many minions for this. It's still actually okay. I just don't worry about it, is the answer. I could have synchronized their minions, I suppose. But I'll just sit on and synchronize. I don't know what I'm going to use it with. I guess Nemelia is the only option now. Or a card I generate. Maybe out of Blessed Diamond, I get something. Stealth, by the way. Not stealth. Got rid of stealth, hasn't it? Whatever. I've burnt so much card stuff. Oh, that's an interesting trade. The Funhouse Mirror. Could also just steal it with Yogg. Yeah, let's just steal it with Yogg. Cool.
The victory is
okay, I see the game plan. But I don't know if they had a weapon in that deck anymore. But I think the South Sea deckhand would never have had charge again. Ah, it feels nice to play a control that can actually control your opponent. Alright, 2 and 3. And you know what? The games are actually going along not too slowly. Mainly because I'm losing fast enough that that hasn't been an issue. Okay, back to the aggro games, I think.
I hear the call of the wild.
We don't hold Reno in this
Lend me
matchup.
your power.
I will hold Thrive. I really need... Well, Fight Over Me is not the worst thing. I want Holy Nova and Serenity. I hate that I just top-decked you. Not the worst thing, though. Assuming that's Secret Hunter. I'll take Shade Leaf. Might not be, might be tokens. I hope it's token. Oh, okay. We're good. If we're token, we win now, I think. Holy Nova is so big. And I think realistically we'll get to 7 at this point.
Job's done.
And if we can repackage the RC Rampage, we're so good. Now, it might not be. The secret deck does run sometimes with Jungle Gym, at least from what I've seen. I don't think they normally run remote control, though, because they want to run the secret weapon. So, that's a pretty good sign for us. In fact, that's a very good sign for us. And now we just play the control matchup. I know the trade looks stupid, but we're control. I will beat my opponent if we go to the late game. I just need to live until then. Oh, there's RC Rampage. And this is why Holy Nova is phenomenal here for me. He lived. He's not living. Actually, he misplayed for my opponent, by the way. He should have had 2/2s. It didn't matter. He didn't know that, though. Ooh, Serenity or Holy Nova? I Holy Nova. Just so I can push the button as well. It was more mana efficient. And you know me, I respect mana efficiency. They say that Andalono,
No one's going to believe
huge
this.
respecter of mana efficiency. And what can I say? They're right. Anyway, that thing I need to get rid of. If only because I don't like it. And then we push the button. If they RC Rampage Jungle Gym me, then they do that. Then they do it. So be it.
No one's going to believe this.
Just keep cranking on that. Crank one more time. Thank you. Oh wait, that hasn't got more attack. That deck still hurts a lot though. Serenity's not very good here. I guess I chose Serenity before to save Holy Nova, as actually Holy Nova's pretty good now. I don't really want to use Repackage with these guys. I'd rather just deal with them. So I think the best bet is this. Into that. It's a bit of a waste of the 6 damage, but I probably won't need it. And would you look at that? It's turn 7, and I'm on 20 health Hunter. I'm on 18 health Hunter. Here's a question. How do you deal with Amenthal? I'd like to know the answer.
Potential.
Please give me a good 6-drop as well, for a change. Didn't look good, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. That looked pretty low. Do I have an elemental, by the way? You're not an elemental? Really? I disagree. In my world, Obsidian statue, Obsidian is an element. It's on the periodic table, right? Oh, cool. 6 mana, 3/4. Really good. Really, really good. Wow, incredible. That's incredible. Skill command, okay. Hey, if only it generated maybe, you know, a 6 mana 6/6 at the very least, that would have been nice. That would be what the kids call hoggers, I think. I think it is time to heal. So pretty good heal.
I ain't talking.
Do I care about that? Yeah, I do just enough. Mainly for the 1/1s, to be honest with you, but I'll get rid of him. And then I'll get a bigger rat.
Together in harmony.
Well, that's a mech. It's a synergy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a synergy. You heard it here first. I'm now Rogue Priest. Chameleon, not that frightening. I'll just Amanthol it. I think my opponent is out of stuff. They're out of juice. Swap stats with something, eh? That's not that useful. Okay, I trade. Now it's kind of useful. I think I just kill it. No, I don't. I'm actually going to hold the Amanthol. Might be stupid, but I don't think Hunter can clear this. And I can just clear a minion away when I need to. Like Aggro, for example.
Defensive formation, champions.
Huge. Big free spirit there. Alright. Get out the game. Get out the game. I should have puppet theatered. I don't have hand space for this. No, I do have hand space. Never mind, we'll do that as well. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, in fact.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Alright, is my opponent not done yet? Have they not had enough of this beatdown? They want more? So Elise is going to do some really weird shit. I've basically made my Elise worse, but I'm pretty confident I can't lose anymore. Whoops. Pretty toxic for me. Wow. Anyway, we're back to 3-3. You know what, those first two games? Anomalies. I drew badly, they drew well. Yada, yada, yada. It turns out I will give it the full 7. In part because actually, for Twitch this is, I need to end the stream soon, so. Similarly for YouTube, the video will end fairly soon. There are some changes I think I would try and make to this deck. I actually still think this Highlander Priest deck could be very, very good. There's a couple of cards, like actually Funnel Cakes and Crimson Clergy, I don't think quite cut the mustard. And maybe Lesser Diamond Spellstone doesn't either. It might just be too slow. Anyway. What do I expect from Rogue? I expect them to play a lot of excavating cards. I expect them to generate a ton of spells. They're going to have so much value they can't hold on to it. And then they'll lose. Or they're going to try and generate a 31 weapon or whatever it is. And they will lose because they haven't got the APM because we're in Platinum. Oh, it's Pirate Rogue. Well, it's an aggro deck, so. Okay. Just need to draw an early game removal, or I need to get to 6 so that I can light bomb their board. Either will do.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Okay. Holy Nova basically wins the game if I draw it. That was the cue for you to draw it.
There's simply nothing I can do.
So here's the thing. This does nothing for me. That probably does very little for me. It would be nice to deny this, but I think I'm just going to take Fool's Gold.
Job's done.
Because it will do something, and I kind of do need my cards to do stuff at this point.
Trust the pilot.
Again, Holy Nova would have been phenomenal. I don't really want a Dirty Rat here. That's effectively removing 7 damage off the board. I'm still taking a lot. But one more turn for Light Bomb.
Trust the
I can't believe they drew another one. I mean, I guess they can. I need one more turn! God damn this. Like, why are all the priest cards at 6? Why are all the AoE removals at 6? Well, that I have to clear. Because otherwise I lose. So, I'm taking 8, 10, but probably more than that. If I pendant and get a big guy, I could survive. But actually, I need more than that now that I think about it. I need more than 11.
What is a loon's will?
I ain't talking.
Okay. Actually, not the worst. I might be able to live here. And if I do live, then at least a Dissonant Pop will do something. We could win this game still. Even with the world's worst start for me. My opponent having the best start.
Gotta get through me.
My opponent is lethal. Help me. I can't do it because I can't protect myself. All I could do. But I died to a weapon. They might not notice. They noticed. You know what? I'll give you one more. Because I've actually got a little bit of extra time for the stream to end. But, like, I need a fairly quick game now. Yeah, this might just be the problem of the Highlander Priest deck. Maybe the Control Priest not being Highlander is better. Because even though you've got that huge swing turn which makes you favorable in the Control v Control matchup, there's just so few early game board cards for Priest right now that you just can't live with only Holy Nova and Serenity. I think you need 2 ofs of both of them. Oh, I guess in Fight's Over Me. That's like the 3rd one.
Versus Gul'dan.
Yeah.
Your soul shall be mine.
And now I draw Holy Nova in my opening hand.
Lend me your power.
It's just... This game is cruel sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to hold both of these in case it's pain. I suspect it's Sludge, though. Look at this now. I draw all my AoE removal. I got too much now. My gut feeling as well from the new cards, I think Funhouse Mirror is fine. I think that would make the cut of the 30. Puppet Theatre is not good enough. It's just too slow.
Want to hear my playlist?
But why? YouTube, chat, Twitch chat, why? Why is that in that deck? I assume because of Zillia. No, it's not. I know this deck. I played this deck. It's Snake, isn't it? Snake runs this because the demons are mechs as well. Right? I think I figured it out. They're gonna steal my health. I think I lose this matchup. I think pretty consistently as well. I reckon that my win condition is get Elise and play Elise, and that will be too much pressure for my opponent. Yeah, okay. So here's Excavate. One more turn, I could have Dissonant popped you. Or Light Bombed.
What is
my gut tells me I'm not going to super need this, because the minions are 4/5s, right? The Death Rattle ones. So I'll protect myself to 6. I have Coin Light Bomb if I need it next turn. Sure. Elise. Huge. We need to save the coin for Elise now. Okay, I think I've got the tools to stop this. I just bounce back the demons. Okay, not that one, but in general, I bounce back the demons. Great time for a Dissonant Pop. So I think Coin Elise should break their back. It kind of depends exactly what the deck is. Like how control orientated they've made it. Which seems pretty high considering some of the cards I've seen.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Huge, by the way. Do I want Aviana again just for laughs and giggles? It's the wrong play. I won't. I'll try and win this game for you, people. Mysterious people of the internet, I'll try and win.
My hand is too full.
Oh, I think you needed that card. Uh-oh. Well, that's my Ziliax is gone. How much is that? 3. Really? So we're probably trading that. I think we just play this. I think this is fine. The odds were generally in my favor to get something pretty good there as a result. I bet you Greybow is pretty annoying for them.
haste
Sorry, I had a thought for a second to see whether or not I could keep the 5/4 up as well. But another Amental I think is just better. And then this is going to just be a pain for them to remove. By the way, Doomkin again. Nice 6 mana card for me.
Watch your back.
I can't play Greybow into that. I have to kill the 3/4. Or I play Lazul first, but I probably am killing it anyway. Actually, I'm just going to remove it, aren't I? Yeah. Remove them from the game. Handful! Whatever. I didn't need Botface or Sir
You're barking up the wrong tree.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Huh. That's interesting. So they wanted me to do that so they could play Enhanced, I suppose.
You are unwise and unfit.
You know, I just thought I actually need to save Amenthal for the demon. Because if the demon doesn't die, then the excavate doesn't go off firstly. But secondly, they can't bring it back to life again. Like, they literally can't play it into Amenthal. So I actually misplayed then. I shouldn't have removed him with Amenthal. I should have found a better way of doing it. Not that it really matters, I think.
Why do you call?
But yeah, I should definitely remove those. And then trade that. Or, you know, the flip. Remove those and then trade the 1/3, which seems a bit smarter. I just have too much value. Too much. Okay. I could potentially sneak one more quick one in. Alright, we have to be fast. We have to be fast, but I could break the equality here. I have, like, 13 minutes. Shh. We have to be very quiet, though. People in my house will be going to sleep now. Okay, it's a hunter. It'll be a quick game. Do not want that in your opening hand. That's a bad card. I don't think we live long enough to play Obsidian Statue, or Harmonic Pop for that matter. I think we hard mulligan. Holy Nova. Holy Nova. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dirty Rat's not potentially bad. It's a whiz-bang deck. Never mind. Well, I don't actually know what that whiz-bang deck is. I could also still be pretty spooked. I definitely don't think I Dirty Rat on 2. That seems like a way to lose the game. Oh, it shows me their deck as well. Very nice. So, that... Oh yes, I have played this deck before. You have all the primes in there. And you have the... There's good legendary stuff in here. You just have good stuff. Okay. King Plush is in the deck as well, and King Crush. I do have to be a bit careful of Beastmaster. Hello again. Do not play Ziliax. Ziliax? The Dirty Rat. Yes. I know it looks stupid, but I think it's the right play. I'm going to need to clear boards. We might not live till Amenthal.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
They wouldn't play spell when I have the coin, right? Surely that's minion.
What is Elun's will?
I knew it. They forgot I had the coin. Just live to 5, 6 even. I don't have the coin anymore. This is really the story of Priest right now, isn't it? They just don't have a good 5. Like, I literally don't have a 5 in the deck. The best top drawer here is Serenity, I think. It'd be really big. Cool. Card I can't play. I mean, I can't Dirty Rat, I'll lose, I think. What a horrible opening. On the positive side, though,
Do my best to save him, my lord.
Easy. I do not know how to pronounce your name. It's like Easy or Azili Jahone. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
My hand is full.
Okay, this is thanks for Holy Smite now. This is where we pull it back. Definitely won't get King crushed here. Or even King plushed. Pendant would be a pretty good draw now.
For a master
Okay.
This is nothing.
That's a problem. That's fine. Just no crush, please. No crush. The funny thing is, if I do get to the next turn, Elise might actually save me. At least until the plush comes.
Let the Badlands burn.
Didn't see Velrock was in your deck, to be honest with you. Yeah, Velrock is in your deck. Okay, Elise. Assuming we get to Elise, I need Ziliax. And I possibly need Amenthal.
Pain and suffering await you.
You hear that? Ziliax and Amenthal. Fine, don't need that card.
My hand is full.
Just give me Ziliax.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Okay, we have Ziliax, but that's all we got. It's not enough, is it? Realistically, it won't be enough if they have King plush. God damn it! If I had Amenthal as well, I might have turned it. Because I could have duplicated the 5/5. And I would have gained back 7 more health. Just pray they don't have another one. Is that the winner's choice now? No, it isn't, because I lose. I have to heal. Nearly.
My rage is not bound by size.
Not another king plush. That's all I asked for. Top deck Elise? You never know.
For a master tactician,
Okay.
this is nothing.
The guys are big. What if I steal it? I die. You have spells in your deck? You have no fucking spells in your deck. I hate you. Wait, no, they have Infinitize. That's actually a good thing to steal. How do I deal with these, though? 4 mana. 3, 5, 9.
There's simply nothing I can do.
No King Plush. No King Plush. Until I get Elise, and then maybe I get some health back. Or Reno. Not Reno. Ziliax. Actually, Reno maybe as well.
Time to light a fire under this town.
I'm still alive.
No gems escape from drilling again.
I'm still alive. Not alive? Still alive.
Pain and suffering await you.
And I actually played this turn. I might be able to get back into this game. Just don't have 4 to the face. No 4 to the face. It's actually lethal. No, it's not lethal. If he plays a minion and 50-50s it, he could win. Wait, no, I still got a taunt. If he got a rush minion that could survive 1 attack, he can win this turn. If he gets lucky.
Stone fur.
He's done it. I don't know if he's done the maths, but he has lethal. Or a chance of lethal, at least. It's 50-50 right now. Actually, now that I say that, have I done the maths? I think I live still by 4, don't I?
Time moves quickly.
Okay. So here's the issue now. How do I live through this turn as well?
What is Elun's will?
What's in you? Health? 30 health? Not 30 health. But actually, I probably will need a card from that. I just need Elise. Elise is like the only card that saves me here. But there's like 3 in their deck that kill me. I'm actually stunned I'm still alive. Yeah, there you go. Just didn't draw my early game. And then they had King Plush when they needed King Plush the most. They've had that in their hand, by the way, for some time. Because it hasn't received any of the double attack buffs. So they've missed lethal like 3 times. I don't know if they were just pissing around and then suddenly got spooked that they might lose. I really don't want to end on a loss. I don't know why. Just one more quiet game. One more quiet game. Just one more. I'm getting very one more-ish for some reason. But this actually has to be the last. Mage. We can beat Mage. Fuck Mages. They haven't got a good deck anymore. Except the Rainbow deck that would beat me. Fucking Syrinx. Why are you here now? I needed you last game. Fight over me as well. You would have been phenomenal last game. I need to save Dirty Rat just in case it is Rainbow Mage. And I say save it. I just need to play it a bit later. Okay, it's Rainbow Mage. We in theory lose this, I think. I've decided I don't like that card. Interesting arcane spell. Normally the arcane spells in Rainbow Mage draw. I guess it could be Rando Spell Mage. Maybe it isn't Sith Mage. And they want to try and abuse the oh my god, the idea of drawing a ton of spells in a row to cast random spells. Ooh, that's some Dirty Rat protection if my opponent is smart. Jesus Christ. If they have the Galactic Projection Orb, it's going to go crazy in a minute. I bet a minute at the end of the game will go crazy. They've cast so many spells. Hold the rat. I'd actually like them to get rid of the 1 drop now as well before I rat. We're not in a rush. It's fine. We both want to go late. They've misplayed. Primordial Glyph. Primordial Glyph. Probably counter, I'd guess. I'll check.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Interesting. It is counter. I'm not in a rush to break it. Never mind, it's Summoning Ward. What the fuck? Anyway, this should be pretty good. The elusive, at least.
Molded in my decline.
pretty good. Actually, a really good target now that I think about it. This is probably as good as a fight over me will ever get, by the way, if these stay up. I know it's sad that I'm getting a 1-mana 1/2, but... Jesus Christ, how many primordial glyphs are you going to play a game? Wow. What a waste. Please.
My hand is too full.
Big pressure incoming. They have cast a decent number of spell schools, so they might be able to wipe here, but... My 6-drops versus their 6-drops. Fuck, I drew Ziliax as well.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
I'll steal it. It's mine. Swine. I want to. That's fine. You need the 1/2 anyway. Of course, they have twisted. Okay. Okay, they had twisting never. Okay, sure. No dragons. No more dragons. Yes, I take cheap spell. Good.
By the rules.
My rage is not bound by size.
I'm just casting spells. To get this tuned up a little bit more. Don't have Sif in hand now. I'll be so upset. I played this so smart.
What is Elun's will?
It's Reno time.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Insignificant.
33 health. Good button.
Perfection. Insignificant.
I want to cast a spell.
Let's go.
The time reveal Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil. Insignificant.
Okay, YouTube, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. And I'll see you again next time. Maybe with a reworked version of this deck. I don't know. Goodbye.